Hi, welcome to the channel. It's been a while since we've done a quilting video. I had a couple of surgeries, so I'm on the sidelines right now. And so I'm going to talk, Claire's going to do.
Yep.
So today we're working on Americana Stars and Stripes. Really, it's a really easy quilt. We'll get started. I got it all but the last row and the binding done. Started out, I had 2-inch strips, 7 of them that I sewed together. We're going to trim it to 12.5 inches. This is weird because I'm left-handed, she's right-handed. So,
But Paisley might be left-handed, so hopefully Memo is a better teacher to her than I am. I'll figure it out one day, Memo. Oh, it's weird.
and then after it's quilted, we'll trim it down to 12-inch squares.
Hi, Paisley.
So when I quilt this, I use the serpentine, and there's a finished one there. Okay, and then we did the Ohio Star. Now those were 2-inch strips. We have 2 blue 6x6, 1 red, 1 white 6x6. And then we had 5 4x4s. So the first thing we'll do is right sides together, 1 blue on a white and 1 blue on the red. Right sides together. Okay, we'll draw a diagonal line and sew 1/4 of an inch on each side. Okay, and 1/4 of an inch on each side of the line. Do a chain.
It's a little bit different than mine. For mine, I have to press a button for it to go up every single time. Okay.
Then we'll cut on the line. And then we'll press these open towards the blue side.
That red and blue is really pretty together.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do is take one with the blue and white and one with the blue and red. And you nest the seams. Then pull it back to make sure you have like 2 blues, the white and the red. Then we're going to draw a diagonal line this way. Do the same thing. And just make sure you double check.
So, Memo taught me how to do quilting. We did 1 quilt, and that was about 1.5 years ago, and I'm still not done with it. I'm still not done with it, so, you know. Memo's past.
Well, you put it together, you just didn't.
Yeah, I did it wrong. And then I was working on another one. And then I got pregnant, and I was very sick, so this was not something I wanted to do. But we're back.
Okay, so the same thing.
Boop. Okay, so now we have them ironed open. So we're gonna trim them to 4.5 inch squares. So they're gonna be a little bigger. I love these fabrics together, especially that blue and the red. Beautiful.
We'll sew the rows, and then so this one would be sewn to that, sewn to that, sewn to that. We're always using 1/4 inch seams. Hi, honey. I love you. What you doing? Still watching Lion King?
I always do everything on this side.
Yes. Use that.
What?
The wooden thing.
How do you use it? Wow.
So that to that, that to that, and that to that. Thank you. Press them open. This one and this one will press out that way, and the center one will press towards the middle. That way when we put them together, they'll all nest.
And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to connect these rows that we got. So we will go boop.
And the seam should nest.
Yes. Okay, guys, I'm really working on getting my seams to line up. That's a serious struggle that I have, so don't judge. Don't judge.
Oh, no, don't do that.
So if you have any good tips and tricks for getting them to line up, just comment them down below because I need help. Okay. See how we're doing. Okay, that one's not as bad.
Yeah. So we'll press that open. That's the Ohio Star. And on this one I quilted, I used just a straight stitch. And then it'll be trimmed down. Okay, if you're just making a quilt top, you would put the sashing in here. But since I'm doing the quilt as you go, I'm going to put the right sides together. So 1/4 inch. And then it'll be pressed open, and I'll put the sashing there. That's the Americana Stars and Stripes. I did ask the guys about their quilts. A lot of them do want them. My son Eric, he's asked me, he says, can you make one that's a manly quilt? I says, you know, what's a manly quilt? And he says, you know, without flowers and stuff. And this is what he's picked. This is a scarlet and gray. So if you know, you know. So that's his quilt that I'm doing. The problem I have with this is they're not the same size, so I got to figure that out. And then my grandson Evan, this is going to be the next video we're doing. His is called Hunter Star. So you have the star, and there's the arrows in each one. And my grandson Camden liked the pattern, wants the same one, except he wants this blue and I call it white, but it's sort of a cream. My great grandson wants one that's green and blue. So I think I might try to do a curvy log cabin for that one. My grandson Eric wants either Bengals, Chevy, or John Deere. So I haven't figured that out yet.
Maybe all three.
So we're going to finish this one up. We've already know who I'm giving this one to. And then I'll finish up all the boys. So appreciate you watching. Thanks to Claire for helping me today.
Thanks to Mama for teaching me.
And
And then we have this. So there's that. Okay.
thanks for hanging out. Subscribe, comment, like.